Hello everybody and welcome to a new video in the Chameleon series. Today we're going to take a look at what one-handed mode looks like. One-handed mode was released in an update to the Chameleon maybe a month or two, possibly more ago. I just have not had time to address it yet. So today we're just going to take a look at what it is and what it does and how to activate it and how to deactivate it. So the first thing you need to know is I have my Chameleon on and I'm focused in the main menu on Editor. So to turn on one-handed mode, I'm going to press S to go to settings and then enter. And I want to go to user settings, and that's where I'm focused now at the beginning. So I'm going to press enter again. And there's going to be a variety of settings that you can navigate on your device. I'm going to use the letter O for one-handed mode. Oops. Yep, I did it. Yeah, there it goes. So now it says one-handed mode and it says off. So to turn that on, I'm going to hit enter. So now one-handed mode is on. So I'm going to actually now go back to the main menu and show you how to use it like within an application, like within the editor. So I'm on the main menu and I'm focused on editor. I can't just hit enter to open editor like I did when one-handed mode was not active. I have to hit enter, and then to activate the enter key, I have to hit a space bar. Now I'm going to be given some options. I can create a file. Now, interestingly enough, these thumb keys on the front, you do not have to press a space bar to activate these. So these navigation keys are fine. So you can use your next and previous thumb keys and your panning keys without the need to give them an activator key like the space bar. So we're just going to go through and it gives us some options about what we can do. So I'm going to go to create a file and I'm going to press enter, but remember I have to press space bar. And now I'm placed in this file. So I'm going to actually just write my name. So my name is Amy, so I'm going to press the .1, and it's not entered yet until I hit space, and there's my .1. On a unimanual brailler, you would need to choose, like, to type all the dots on one side and then type all the dots on the other side. This Chameleon does not work that way. So the next letter in my name is M. So I can do, I'm just going to take my left hand away from this and assume that my right hand is the only one that will work. So if I need to do an M, I can do dots. I know that an M is dot 1, 3, 4. So I can do 1 and then find 3 and then find 4 and space. Okay, so now there's an M there. Perfect. So another way I could do it is when the next letter in my name is Y. Oops. It took me a hot second. So the next letter in my name is Y. So I'm going to press, maybe I can do dots 1 and 3, or yeah, 1 and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6, and then space. That adds the Y. So I don't have to do them one at a time, but I have the option of doing them one at a time. So if you have someone who really only has one functional finger, you could get them to be able to enter what they needed just with the one functional finger. But it doesn't matter. You can press down as many keys in combination of that letter as you want. Now, how do I enter space if I enter space as an activator key? Well, you just press space twice and then it inserts a space. The other thing you need to know is that if you're trying to do a chord command or a command to activate, let's say, the context menu. So I want to activate the context menu and it's space with M. So what I need to do is do a space and then enter the dots for the letter M and then space again. So it recorded that first space as the chord command, so space M. So now I'm available right here. It says file, and I can go to the next one, editor menu, and then other thing, and navigate it with those front front navigation keys. That's kind of actually really cool that it works like that. So one thing to remember, just as a, if I wanted to escape and get out of this and backspace and be done, I could find that close menu or that close option and hit enter. But then again, remember, I'm always going to have to enter a space even after an enter because it's at the top of here. To erase a character, and I'm sorry I didn't remember to cover this when we were actually writing characters, I'm just going to press a backspace key, this dot 7, and then that space again. So it'll apply the same rule to backspace or the dot 7 as it applies to the enter or the dot 8. So if you are reading the directions that it gives you in the release notes, I don't really feel like they give you the same experience as the walking through what one-handed mode does will give you. Now, if you want to turn one-handed mode off when it is on, it takes some concentration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the home key, and I can go to settings if I want to, again, even in the menus. If I want to do first letter navigation, I'm going to have to press the dots 2 and 3, and then the dot 4, and then space. That takes me to the S for settings. And then if I want to open settings, again, I'm going to have to hit enter plus that space. And it's going to, it actually nicely, it took me to user settings here, and I can do a enter and space. And now I'm back to these. So I can, again, I can cycle through with that, you know, adding that to make the letter O for one-handed. I can do 1, 3, 5, and then space to activate it. And it took me one-handed mode. And it says that it's on. To turn it off, I'm going to press enter and space. And now it is off. So now when I go back to my home menu and I want to press the letter S, it's here. I don't have to use that activator key anymore. So I hope this was helpful for you to kind of get a walkthrough of what it looks like. If you would like to subscribe or leave a comment, we would appreciate some feedback. Let us know that we're on the right track, and if there's anything else that we can help you to learn. So have a great day.